Nintendo Switch is one of the biggest consoles in gaming right now, but if you've looked at any of the games prices, you will see that some of them are quite expensive. For example, all of the name brand games are about £50-60 or dollars, whatever sort of currency you have. But what if I told you that there's actually a lot of free games on Switch, but I'm going to go through the 10 best in my opinion, and if you like these games and you have a Switch, then maybe you could check it out, or if you've done so already, then that's great too. So for number 10, I picked the most obvious, which would of course be Fortnite. I'm not a huge Fortnite fan. When I first got the Switch, Fortnite was actually the first game I got, but I kind of got out of that game as I got a bit older. I'm not a huge fan of that game anymore. But Fortnite is one of, or possibly the most popular shooting game ever. Fortnite is a battle royale where 100 people go to an island and you have to run around, find loot, and just shoot each other until you're the last one standing, which is, to be fair, I think it gets a bit boring after a while. That's kind of why I stopped playing it. Tryhards is the main reason I stopped playing that game. Not only that, but there are also so many different game modes in the Creative tab that people have either made or Epic Games have made themselves. I used to play a lot of death runs, which were really fun, but like I said, I don't play this game anymore. I don't find it fun anymore. I always update in this game as well with the Battle Pass. I always partnering with different companies and stuff to make different skins and different game modes. I think that is really cool how they keep the game alive by doing that. It's full of sweats and I just hate it so much. Number 9, I've picked a game I played recently, but I uninstalled due to lack of storage space, and I just didn't play it neither. That game is Overwatch 2. Now, this game is kind of similar to Fortnite, but you respawn. I honestly don't know much about Overwatch. There are always daily missions you can do. I think each character has a different ability that it can do. But yeah, it's just another shooter game. I wasn't a big fan of it. Number 8, I've picked a game that I was really into at the start of this year. Now, I have got out of this game as well. I don't play it nearly half as much as what I used to, but this game is Palia. I think this is a really fun game. Palia is an online resource-based game where you run around, explore the world with other players, you collect materials, you complete tasks. There is kind of a story mode to it as well, and then you go back to your plot, which is only for you. No one else can visit that unless you invite them, and then you can build different things on your plot. One of my friends, he built one of the, I think it was Kakariko Village from Ocarina of Time in his plot, which I thought was really cool. He played that game a lot to get to that point, and I kind of admire him for that. Palia is a really fun game. I do still play it, not much. It's kind of like a mix between Animal Crossing and Fortnite-ish, but without the shooting. You can go around, you can cut down trees, you can mine stones and rocks and ores. You can even catch bugs and animals to help you survive, so. For number 7, I've picked a game that is actually exclusive to online members of the Switch Online, and that is Tetris 99. Now, although you have to pay for the service, this game is technically free to play. I really like this game. They're always updating it as well. They recently added a Princess Peach Showtime one. Actually, that was 6 months ago, but still, I really liked Mario Bros. 35. That was brilliant, and it's kind of like Tetris 99. Tetris 99, you obviously play Tetris as you would try and get rid of the rows of blocks, but when you get rid of a row, they will get sent to someone else, and you can mess up their day, which is really fun. There are all sorts of different game modes on Tetris 99. I think there's like a team battle where you team up and try to take down the other team, which I think is really fun. I don't play this game much, but when I do, I have such a blast when I play. For number 6, I picked a game that I recently played. I recently started playing it, and it was honestly really fun. It's kind of like Roblox. That game is Rec Room. Rec Room is a game where you go around exploring other people's games. You can go to the online hub where you can wave at people and you can play games with these other people. You can also drag a trolley around while someone sits in it, which is really weird. But honestly, I think it is really fun. I absolutely love this game. If you guys know me, you will know that my favourite movie is Titanic, and the game I played on Rec Room the most was Titanic VR, and I actually survived it, which was crazy. There are all sorts of different games you can find on Rec Room there. Some of them are really fun, some of them are really crap. Number 5, I've picked a game that I used to play back in the day when I first got the Switch back in 2021, and that is Island Saver by NatWest. Island Saver teaches you the importance of currency using the Japanese currency yen inside the game, where you pick up litter and you clean up the island, you save the animals, and you can also collect the currency yen, which is Japanese money, to then progress through the island, save the island, and move on to the next one. I think this game is really good because it teaches children the importance of not only like money and currency, but also about littering, because littering is obviously bad for the environment. In this game, when the island gets filled with litter and rubbish, dirt then starts to gather, and you have to use your little water hose thingy to destroy it and clean the island back to its full health, if you will. Number 4, I've picked a more kid-friendly version of Fortnite, and that is Ninjala. Ninjala is kind of a mix between Fortnite and Splatoon. You run around with your little your baton thing, and you have to attack the other players whilst you gain points from hitting the little robot apple things, which is honestly really fun. You can master the attacks so you can knock someone out, and they will then have to wait to respawn. It only takes a few seconds. So. There are a lot of different interesting maps on here. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I honestly don't know if they've added anything new to this game. They're always updating it again. I think they've got some sort of battle pass system. This was another game that I played when I first got the Switch, and I honestly had a blast. We are now into our top 3, and for number 3, I have picked a game that I still played, well, I was going to say today, but I haven't played it today, and that is Fall Guys. Fall Guys is made by the same creators as Fortnite, by Epic Games. You have to run, jump and dive your way through the obstacle courses to make sure you get to the end in time before you get disqualified. There are all sorts of different levels and different game modes that you can play. You can play with friends, you can play in teams, you can play with your family, and so on and so forth. Like most of Epic Games' games, this game has a battle pass system, where you will get free rewards by playing, but you can also pay to get them luxury rewards. I've never done that. I don't see the need, or I don't see the point in that, but I guess some people like doing it. Fall Guys is a game that I don't think I will ever get bored of. They're always adding new levels. I think this is a really fun game, and I usually play it on Twitch with my viewers, so if you want to check out my Twitch, link in the description. For number 2, I've picked a Pokemon game. Now, I am not a big fan of Pokemon, as you guys know. I play the game on my phone, the trading card game, but that's about it. But I also play Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Unite is an online game where you battle it out between your Pokemon, where you actually run around the course and have to attack, unlock new attacks, and even evolve your Pokemon. Once you defeat an enemy, you then get points, and then you can go up to that team's goal, and you can score your points in the goal. And, well, however many goals you destroy, you win. You can pick between Pokemon. I think there's also probably a battle pass system on this game as well. I haven't really checked out this game's stuff much other than the actual game. I don't play games for rewards, I just play them for the game. For number one, I've picked a game that I don't think this game was released this year, but I just started playing it this year. It's really fun. It's called Guardian Tales. Guardian Tales is like it looks old school, but it's actually really modern. It's an RPG where you go around, you fight the enemies, and you have to solve puzzles to get to the end of the levels. Like most games nowadays, this game is online. There's a battle pass system, you can buy rewards, but you can also level up your characters so they are stronger to fight the enemies. I haven't worked my way through this game too much, I'm still in the process of playing it, but I think I got to about either World 2 or World 3. It's really fun. There are always side quests for you to do. You can go back and find extra rewards and like just stuff in the levels is really fun. I've not had a problem with this game, except one of the bosses. That was really hard, but you need to level up to beat that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's the end of my top 10 free Nintendo Switch games. Like I said, I haven't played many of these games for a while. I mainly played them when I first got the Switch back in January 2021. I've had this bad boy nearly 4 years, which is incredible because it does not feel like 4 years. I'm still loving the games that are on this console. The latest one I got was on physical was Sonic Frontiers. That is the last physical Nintendo Switch game I got. The last digital one I got was Lego City Undercover, only because it was on sale. I wanted a game that I could play, work my way through before I get a new game for Christmas, because I didn't think I could wait until Christmas to play a new game. And Lego City Undercover, it's usually £50. It was on sale, 92% off. £4. That is really good. The Mario Mash is starting next Monday. If I get rid of this cold, that'll be very good. Otherwise I'll be sneezing and snivelling on stream while I'm trying to beat my Mario games, but yeah, we'll see. Those of you that don't know, the Mario Mash is a full month-long charity event where I am attempting to beat all 20 mainline Mario games between the 1st of December and the 25th. We are raising money for my favourite charity, the RSPCA. If you would like to stop in and either donate to the charity or just watch me fail at Mario games, you can of course check out my Twitch, link in the description. I'd love to see you guys there, of course. Yeah. Bye. The Nintendosh Christmas merch is available now over on the store, so if you would like to get yours in time for Christmas or as a neat little present for one of your loved ones, visit nintendosh-shop.forfall.com or link in the description below.